I think I remember how to do this. Hang on, let me yeah, let's see. Yeah, can y'all hear me out there? Welcome. What up? We got the one and only Game Dad up in the YouTube chat. What's going on, my dude? Oh man, this feels weird. Lottie do. Oh my god, Lottie, thank you so much for being here. We've got Lottie in the chat over on Twitch. This is weird. So Game Dad, definitely Twitch. Like Twitch is where like all the cool people hang out. Twitch.tv/DJ Switch PDX is where you want to be. Can you guys hear me over the music okay? Like I need a sound check. Y'all tap in with me on this. Talk to me. How's it sound? How's it look? How's it feel to be back doing this again? It's been a minute. I mean, the format's a little different. I'll get into all that here in a sec. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. Make sure y'all can hear the tunes okay. You like my new now playing? My little now playing in the corner? That was surprisingly easy to set up. And what's cool is it's tied directly to my Spotify account, so I can run it from my phone, which means I can route all my Spotify music through my Rodecaster, and I can have, you know, like fader control over all of my music and stuff. So I can bring it way down, I can bring it way up. We can rock out in as much as rocking out can happen with lo-fi music. Oh my god, I have new screens. Y'all, this whole setup just looks completely weird and cool and different. Lottie, did you get over to Fan Expo at all? I don't remember if we bumped into each other at Fan Expo. Just for the sake of the recording, because this thing is recording. Nah, no Fan Expo. Game Dad Show is back on Twitch. Hey, there we go. We got a party going on over at twitch.tv/DJ Switch PDX. Fan Expo was Fan Expo was crazy. And don't get me wrong, this is not, I don't want this to be mistaken as a negative take. I actually had a fantastic time at Fan Expo. They've been working so hard on connecting with local people, local vendors, and really trying to tie the local scene into their show, which was a huge problem with the people who used to own that show before it became Fan Expo. Lottie's still recovering from surgery. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I hope the recovery is going well, because we can't be doing this without Lottie bumming around in your amazing Clone Wars Ben Kenobi costume. Hell yes, Wind Waker Toon Link. Yeah. By the way, thank you for the follow, Game Dad. I appreciate you. Hello there. So here's what we're doing. And let me just, for a little bit of context, let me back this up just a hair. So in 2023, I stopped what ended up being about a 3-year-long run on Twitch, where I was taking requests and doing like a radio style request show on Twitch. A couple of small updates to the formatting of a typical request show, but basically it was a request show. I would take requests, I would play them, we would all enjoy music together, share music together, and have a good time. And I did that for about 3 years. And then I ran into a bunch of problems. The problem with playing music, usually, especially that type of show where I'm playing literally all kinds of things, is that like I can't make clips from it. I can't record it. Often the recordings would get muted. You know, it posed all kinds of problems when it came to being able to promote my show and encourage new people to join the community. And so, you know, I took I took some time. And last year I went, you know, I was working on some things, doing some stuff. One of the things that I was working on last year was a fairly regular, I say monthly, but it was like almost monthly. We missed a couple months there. But an almost monthly event in the real world, like out in the offline space, where I would play lo-fi video game music, sponsored by my friends over at Kiraga Records. And then I would give away some prizes, and we would just I would just throw a monthly chill party. And it seemed like it went pretty well for what it was. But here's the thing. I want to do more of that online. And after talking with Kiraga and looking more into some of the licensing of some of the other lo-fi remixes and things that are out there, I want to do just more of a traditional game streaming type thing, but with a lo-fi vibe and a chill vibe, because I really think that a lot of people could use a chill community space online as well as offline. And I think I can do both. So we haven't announced it yet. So this is an unofficial announcement, but we are working on a Valentine's Day event for like a lo-fi event at our friends over at Battlegrounds Board Gaming Cafe. And so you know, so that's what we're working on. We're trying to do lo-fi a lo-fi event IRL, but we're also trying to, you know, I want to do more of this kind of thing online. So that leads us to what we have here. Anybody that's been around my streams before know that this is a new setup for me visually, very much in line with my style, but you know, just some updates, some tweaks, some changes. But then also, like, I want to get into some gaming. So the game that I have for us today is this game that I found called Golf Story, and it looked like kind of a fun, cute, silly game. And I was really just looking for a golf game, just something I could play kind of absentmindedly while my wife and I were playing or were watching TV or something. And I did not expect to enjoy Golf Story as much as I did. So we're going to start there tonight. We're going to play some Golf Story. And as we're playing, two things. I want to chat with you all about like what other games I should be playing on this stream. I'm also going to chat with you all about how we're going to sort of shape and design the community around this stream and the concept for this stream. And then the last thing I want to do is make sure that we're highlighting some lo-fi music, including something like this that you're hearing now, which is a lo-fi remix, or I guess a chill wave edit of the main theme from Metroid. Or excuse me, the Kraid's theme from Metroid. And this is straight off of Kiraga's Lo-Fi Metroid album. So if y'all want to check this song out or the other songs they have on the Metroid album, just look up Kiraga Records, check out their Metroid Lo-Fi album. I have it on vinyl. It's actually kind of a sick record. But that's, I think, enough of that for right now. So let's get into some Golf Story. I'm going to start a new save file, and we're just going to start together, and we're going to hang out. I'm going to do my absolute best to keep an eye on the chat as we go. So if y'all feel like talking, I would greatly appreciate it, because that's going to help me out creating more content and things around like what I'm doing here. So that's the one thing I'm going to ask of you all, is just like kick it with me until we get a bigger community built up. So that way, when I go to make clips and I go to like show people on TikTok or show people on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, like what all we're doing here, then that's what, then hopefully with you all in the chat, like it's not going to look like I'm a complete scrub. Try to make me look good, will you? First time ever I finished a New Year's resolution. What New Year's resolution did you finish today? Did you finally finish your N64 collection? Because I know you were getting close. Tell me about it, Game Dad Show. I want to know about your New Year's resolution. No, but that would be sick. You'll get there, buddy. I believe that's going to happen for you this year. I think this is going to be your year to finish your N64 collection. I know you just finished Wii U, and then did you say you have a complete Evercade collection, or is it like almost complete? I can't remember. Oh, by the way, before we jump into this thing, I should let you all know. So I have a chat window up that allows me to see everybody's chat on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, because I'm multi-streaming on all three platforms right now. So that's one of the things that we could talk about a little bit too, is like, is the multi-platform streaming necessary? I mean, probably not, but you know, I have the tools to do it. In fact, I just repaid my bill today. Oh, and Jay Shorn's here. Hey, Jay Shorn, good to see you. Thank you for coming. In fact, I just saw Jay Shorn in December. He came to our last LoFi event. So hopefully you'll be able to enjoy yourself tonight as we get into a little bit of golf story. Game Dad Show says, I was struggling to find passion in making videos last few months of 2024. So my resolution was to record a short form and a long form every day in January 2025. Just finished that goal earlier tonight. Totally reignited my passion for filming. My guy, that is amazing. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, man. I am struggling to shoot a short video a week. So doing a long vid and a short vid every single day for a month, like, I don't know how you could handle that. One day I will reach out to you and have you teach me your ways. But this is me, that's part of me getting back to this streaming thing, is like, I got to get back on this content train. I've got a playbook in mind. I know kind of what I want to do. I've got folks like Jay Shorn and Lottie Do that have been part of my community for a long time. I want to create more for them as well. And so with that in mind, let's jump in, y'all. I think you're supposed to film it, not shoot it. Oh, where's my stupid, hang on. Yeah, there it is. Found the button. Y'all, let's get into the game. We got some gaming to do. Okay. So this is Golf Story, everyone. We're gonna start a new game here. A new story mode, new file. We're starting over. I should have the music turned off in the game, but let me know how that sounds. Just get out. Ugh. I'll never sell. Where did I leave those keys? 2 today? Curse to Golf is another super fun golf game too. Okay, I'm into that. I could be down for some Curse to Golf. I will say, as we're talking about like future games to play, I do have a Steam account. I'm happy to dive into some Steam stuff. But I have a very, very deep preference for physical Switch cartridges. So not just Switch games, but Switch games that are available physically. And when I say available, I mean available outside of like the $300 eBay market. Like I'm not paying $300 for a $30 game. It's just not going to happen. Game Dad, you know what's up when it comes to physical games. All right. Just a kid's round, thanks. I'm caddying today. So young, and he's already got a caddy. You'll be a pro before we know it. He's just my dad. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a malt, please? Of course you can. That'll be 35 cents. Y'all, this game is set in 1927, before the Depression. They definitely had malt trucks in 1927. Hold up. How are you going to hit it? I'll press A once to start, then I'll press A a second time to set the distance. 35 cents was a 9-course dinner. And then once more in the middle of the strike zone. Sounds about right. Let's see if you can land one on the green. Now it's back. Shift, whole screen shifted, now it's back. That is weird. I didn't see that on my side of things, so I wonder if that was... I wonder if that's a like a Twitch thing or like a computer thing. I don't know. We should, I think we should investigate that further. In the meantime, I do know what I'm doing here. This is just a simple hit. So I'm just going to do this. Bink and bink. Close enough. Oh, stupid Twitch ads. Yeah. Keep popping ad borders. There's a good way to get rid of the ads, and that's to subscribe to my Twitch channel. Not required. Definitely don't have to. But you know, it does get rid of the ads. I wish there was a way I could turn it off. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't care. Like, I don't do this. Like, this is not for me to make a living. This is for me to hang out with y'all. Like, all I care about is hanging out with people. So, like, if I had a way to turn off the Twitch ads, I absolutely would do that. And then we could all just kick it. And then I'd give you like a, you know, I'd tell you to go to Patreon or something if you actually want to support me, which some folks do. But like that's the thing. Like, I don't like the advertising space. I'd really rather just not have ads at all. But it's 2025, and that just doesn't exist on the internet. So I'm gonna need a way to punish you in whatever game you're playing with bit rewards. That's definitely a must. That feels like it's counterintuitive to the purpose of this stream. I want to hang out. I want to chill. And you guys being able to like pay bits on Twitch to invert my controller or whatever doesn't feel very chill. He's a goose. Better make the putt then. Well, let's see. Flat slope, no wind. I can do this. It's fine. I got this. Ah, see? Don't think I'd have made that one. You see that, Mr. Goose? You will never be this good. That's enough showboating, son. I certainly didn't teach him that. Looks like we've caught the rough. Hey, did you guys know Kiraga had a 007 GoldenEye lo-fi album? This is legit off of a GoldenEye 007 lo-fi album. This is what? the Severnaya installation. Bring DJ Switch back to PRGE. Oh, Cole, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cole's over on Facebook hanging out and watching the stream. I appreciate you kicking it with me. I don't know what's going on with PRG, and that's the honest truth. I haven't talked to anybody about like future PRG stuff. I don't know what's going on there. What I can tell you is I'm still very much friends with the folks at PRGE, and so like if they want to reach out to me, cool. But it's a little outside of my control at this point. I just kind of am waiting for them to hit me up. Come to MGC instead. I would love to. MGC sounds so fun, and like I've heard nothing but good things about Midwest Gaming Classic. I would like to come play at Midwest Gaming Classic, but that's the thing that I'd have to, like, you know, we'd have to work that out, get contracts in place, get travel covered and all that stuff. Cole, that's fair. It wasn't the same without your tunes this last year. Hey, I truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really missed being a part of PRG this last year. Hopefully we can work something out in the future. I don't know. What I can tell you is I just got done doing Fan Expo this last weekend. I did 3 days at Fan Expo. We did the red carpet cosplay, like out in front of the main entrance. And then I also did the after party, and my after party setup was sick. It was so sick. And I'm really happy about the after party setup for Fan Expo because like it was the culmination of a bunch of theoretical hardware coming together. I figured it would probably work, but once I kind of got all of the hardware together and had a light show that was dictated by a video signal that was being sent to what is my living room TV that I brought out for the gig, it was such a fun setup. So Cole, thank you very much for the sentiment though. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you're here. Thanks for kicking it with us. Let's see. It's difficult to hit woods out of the long grass, so you should use an iron. Okay. Let's see if we could get back on the fairway and set ourselves up for an easy approach. Here's the thing I love about golf games. Generally speaking, it doesn't actually matter that much what club you use for the most part. Like, I just kind of use whatever club puts my little cursor in the best position for where I want the ball to drop. That's sick. Cole says, hell yeah, I had some friends there. It was a good time. And Fan Expo actually has a little like recap, like video clip up. I'm not really in it. Like, you don't see me that much. Like, if you look super fast or super close, you'll see me in a couple of the cosplay shots because I'm like in the background. But for the most part, they did a great job of getting video of a lot of the cosplayers on the red carpet, a lot of the really cool vendors that were there. My friends, the Portland Ghostbusters, y'all know I'm a member of the Portland Ghostbusters, and they had an incredibly cool booth this year with our Ecto car, with all of our like cool props that we have collected over the years from video shoots and stuff that we've done, including like the containment unit, the front desk, the whole thing. So like, definitely check out the video footage from Fan Expo Portland. That all took place last weekend, and it was like insane. I'm still like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm still kind of like recovering from that. So like, you know, I've been really kind of trying to chill this week, just in recovery mode, but I'm feeling really good, feeling a lot better. And I got to go take a little trip tomorrow to go like fix a friend's network. And then I've got something coming up at the end of February that I can't talk about yet, that I'm really excited. So make sure you stay tuned to all of my social stuff. I'll let y'all know once I have a chance to announce what I'm doing at the end of February. But it's really, really, really cool. Oh, pretty close. That's close enough. That'll get there. That's the thing. That's the other thing I like about these golf games is you don't like, you know, they're not that hard. You just you get it close enough and it works. Oh, look, another goose. He must be a fan of yours. Do you think he wants us to sign the ball? Best we don't antagonize him. He looks shy. Probably doesn't want the attention. A fellow IT fiend? In a matter of speaking, I grew up in my dad's computer store. My dad opened a Commodore shop in December of 1984. And it was open until 2017 when my dad got sick and had to close the shop permanently. And then he lasted about another year before we lost him. But for most of my life and well into my adulthood, like well after I was married, my dad owned a local computer store in Clackamas. And so like between growing up in a computer store and then working for the computer department in my high school and you know, doing some commercial work with my dad after high school and while I was still in college, like, yeah, I've got a background. I guess you could say I've got a background in IT. Did some work for Microsoft for a while. I was like what they call a networking ranger for the Xbox team for a bit. Yeah. And all of that, like I was DJing the whole time. I was DJing on the weekends and then doing computer stuff during the week. That's like most of what I did until I was like into my 30s and just mostly focused on DJing at that point. So what's my dad saying? So my fake dad on the video game, what's he saying? We've got an easy shot from here. Okay. Yeah, I could probably hit that. Let's see if we can get this on the green for them. Easy, done and done. And bink. There we go. I like it. I like it. It looks good. It's pretty close. Not quite there, but close enough. Really? We're not going to count that? Okay, fine. Is that close enough? Looks good. Let's go have a putt. Cole says, that's me. I work IT during the week and play shows on the weekends. Hey, dope. What kind of shows do you play? Are you like spinning records, or you play in a band, or like what kind of shows are we talking about? Video Game Dad says, and then I said, looks out of bounds to me. Wait, what? Can I get you lads anything today? What do you reckon, son? Want a sausage roll? Oh, that sounds good. I could go for a sausage roll. Okay, just mind the geese. They've been quite rowdy today. I wish there was a way I could get like Facebook and YouTube chat onto my screen. I don't know of a way to do that yet. But I'm gonna look into that more here in the coming weeks. That's I'd like to be able to integrate more of my like other platforms besides just Twitch on screen. But I do have like another window where I can see all the chat. So with that in mind, Cole over on Facebook says metal and death metal. Oh, okay, sick. What do you play, Cole? Are you a singer? Are you a guitar player? Are you a drummer? Talk to me. Tell me about your metal / death metal show experience. Game Dad says, I'm stoked. I'm setting up a sick sample pack for a potential new client that would be recurring, and they got money. Plus my buddy is tight with them, so it should be an easy get. We shall see. Bunch of laser print and embroidery stuff. Oh, dope. Cole says, I did a ton of Twitch stuff. If you need help, you can hit me up. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind. If I get stuck or if I get lost, like I'll let you know. But yeah, like that's part of what this whole stream is about. Like I want a chill stream where I can kick it with people, play little games, and then you know, like we could build a little community for ourselves, you know, helping each other out and whatnot. Cole says, I play guitar. I played for 23 plus years now. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, I'm into that. Yeah, I picked up the saxophone when I was 10, and then started DJing when I was 14. So by the time I was 18, I'd actually already been playing for the college band for about 2 years. And so by the time I was like actually in college, I'd already been playing for them for a while, and ended up paying for my first year of college with my saxophone. So I studied music for my first year of college. And then this was like in 2002, 2003, I was running sound for the jazz choir and then also playing saxophone, and figured out very quickly that I was probably not going to make a living as a saxophone player. And so that's why I stuck with DJing. because as a DJ, I was making way more money than I was ever going to as a sax player. That was back then. I mean, of course, that was before YouTube and stuff. Now with YouTube and social media being what it is, like, if you're good with a horn, you can do covers and stuff, and like you can go viral a lot easier than you could back in 2002 when like that wasn't really a thing. Game Dad Show. Oh man, I miss my metal days. Touring and shows were fun. Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of love for the metal scene. And what's funny, and this is weird, and Cole, I want you to tell me if this is true for you as it is for me. Metalheads are the single nicest music community. Like, they're the nicest people I've ever met. And I have a suspicion it's because the nature of that music allows them to get a lot of their aggression out. So then when you talk to them like outside of that environment, they're just like the sweetest people. Is that crazy to say? Have you all experienced that as well? Because that's been my experience with like my metalhead friends. Yes, 1,000,000%. It's one big family, right? That's crazy. And you know what? The punk community is kind of like that too. Punk folks have kind of a weird chip on their shoulder, but it's usually not directed at each other. It's usually directed at like, you know, at the system or at society or big government or whatever. Like, they've got something that they're like frustrated about that sort of drives their musical taste. But within their community, they really look out for each other and they're really very protective of each other. And my experience with metalheads has been the same thing. Like, they're just incredibly sweet and incredibly protective people of like the people around them. And I really love that. Game Dad Show says, I remember watching Zoo live and he looked and acted like he was possessed like a demon. After the show, we just chilled and he enjoyed going for a walk on the beach and looking at the sea lions. Oh, not Zoo. It says Zao. Sorry, the font on this screen is a little weird. Zayo. Oh, okay. Zayo. See, I don't know that. I'd like, listen, y'all got to remember, I made a living as a top 40 and open format DJ. So I'm not even going to pretend like I even belong in the metal scene, because that, like, I don't want to insult the metalheads among us. Yes, very similar. Both community. I've never been to a metal show I didn't feel safe at. Yeah, I feel that. Funny enough, the one time I suffered like an actual injury at a show, I got kicked in the head in the mosh pit during Nickelback. They were playing a festival back in the day, and I was in the mosh pit, and some girl with like 4-inch boots just kicked me right in the back of the head because she was trying to like swim while she was crowd surfing. And you're not supposed to do that. Turns out, when you're crowd surfing, you don't kick your feet. That's how people get hurt. That's because you went to a Nickelback show? Okay. Calm down. I didn't go to a Nickelback show. They were at a festival. It was they were one of like 15 bands that were playing that day. 2 broken ribs at Guar here. Honestly, the fact that you went to a Guar show and got out with only 2 broken ribs is impressive. You guys are fun. But I'm not getting any golfing done. My dad says no coaching on this one. It's the longest hole yet. Whoa. Phrasing. Let's see how you go. I see a lot of geese up there. Well, of course, this is the final hole, and it's also for the championship. Cameras away, everybody. Where are your manners? What cameras? Oh, it looks like he's about to hit. Silence, please. We need silence. He's about to hit for the championship. Looks good. We're on the fairway. What is this game? Earthbound Golf? No, it's called Golf Story. Game's called Golf Story. It's on the Switch. In fact, here, I can show you. Also, here's the other games I've been playing on my Switch lately. Oh, it doesn't really show. Well, yeah, it's hidden by the thing, but it's called Golf Story. What color was his shirt after Guar? The funnest and grossest band ever. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what got sprayed on him at a Guar show. I've seen pictures. I have some friends that are like big Guar fans, so like, although I've never been to a Guar show myself, I'm very well aware of what that entails. The putt for the championship. Millions of geese are watching around the world. Could this young man in the well-worn grove open it? All lies in this putt. No, bad geese. This is my sausage roll. Ah! Sucked in. Yeah, get him. Can't hit with all this fuss. When you compete in real tournaments, there will be even more geese. Okay, here goes. Oh, I was so close. Really? I got to redo the whole shot? Okay. There we go. The band encourages white shirts so they can spray you with various liquids. Got robbed? Yes. Thank you, Game to Head Show. I did get robbed. That's true. You struck that like a pro. Hey, how's the music? Can you all hear the music okay? By the way, we're listening to a little bit of Pokemon Lo-Fi off of Gold and Silver. This one's called New Barktown. You Pokemon fans probably recognize this one. It's a bit quiet. Okay, I can turn it up. So that's the thing. Like I'm trying to mix in my headphones, but I can hear myself talking also in the headphones. Jay Shorn says 5x5. Game Dad Show says maybe another 2 dB. Calamari's here. Hey, Calamari, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. So you're talking to yourself. Castlevania Lo-Fi or Doom? I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of playing some loose playlists that I have. But I'll have to I'll have to look out for some Castlevania stuff because I think that could be cool. I think Kiraga has something Castlevania. I'll have to check with them. And I know they have, so Kiraga Records has a sister label called Furaga Records that does like EDM and dubstep remixes of video game music. And I know on Furaga Records, they have some Doom remixes, but that's all like up-tempo, like high energy stuff. And the goal for this is to do lo-fi and just kind of like lo-fi and chill. You know what I mean? So Lottie's here, Kellamy's here. Hey, Jay Shorn's still here. Y'all, I want to introduce you all to my friend Chris from Game Dad Show. If you have watched any of my interviews on my podcast series this last year, you're probably familiar with Chris. He's been on the show a couple of times. Great dude, and really stoked to have him here hanging out with us all the way from the Midwest. Super fun game, physical on Switch. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, originally a GameCube game, so good. I think I know that game. I think I might have played that game before, and I'm gonna look that game up. Sphinx of the actually, Chris, do me a favor and like shoot me a DM with the name of that game. I'll see if I can go like track it down, but I'd be into that. What's happening? Y'all, I'm not even getting any gaming done. I'm just hanging out with y'all in chat. What's happening with the game here? So it says, do you think I could join the pro tour someday? I have no doubt you'll join the tour. And when you make it, I'll be watching. Someone's calling me. Hello? When are you gonna get these boxes? I don't have any room for them yet. Fine. Maybe I'll just sell them. Just hold them for a bit longer. What are you doing that's so important? Playing golf? What? Playing golf. Did you say playing golf? This game's called Golf Story, by the way. It's kind of in the title. I'm going back to Well-Worn Grove. It's time to finish what Dad and I started 20 years ago. That's right. I'm taking up golf again, and I don't care what you say. So that's what you moved out there for. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Mine is an evil laugh. You have got to be kidding me. I've got to go. Early tea time. No more regrets. Time to head out to the course. I'll take a note of it. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Yes, we're all Amazon affiliates. I am also a content creator in the year 2025. Ah, Well-Worn Grove. It's good to be back. By the way, y'all are hearing the lo-fi mix of The Dragonborn Comes from Skyrim. One of my absolute favorite Kiraga tracks. Trying to hit that big button. I'm sure something good will happen when I do. You know how to tee up, right? Yes. Well, I just press Y to tee up. I don't know how you normally do it. It's a bit close, so I also hold ZR to do an approach shot. Bang. Got it. Something happened. So where's Blizzaga? Pot mixes, maybe? That shot was money. Man, did you hear that noise when it got pressed? Nah, that's done something. Yeah, I know what that button does, but we're all gonna find out together later. For now, 4. A textbook chip. See that, coach? Yeah, textbook. Your turn, Nathan. I'll hit later on the simulator. I don't want to learn bad habits. Sure, what would I know? You're up again, Lara. I want you to swing nice and easy. Don't take the club back so far this time. Fine. I like how the logo on the flag for this gold course looks like the logo for Waste Management. Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of funny. Oh, God. Hey, I think that's my ball. 4. I did see some good movements in your swing. Do they look mad? A little bit, yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, Lucky. How's your training coming along, Laura? Great. I mean, not too bad. How are the others going, Coach? I'm starting to see some good movements. I'm not paying you to train losers. You hitting them long, Nathan? Actually, on the simulator, I've been getting... he must be very busy. Hey there. Can you take a look at my swing? Afraid not. There are no free lessons here. I just want you to watch me and let me know what you think. My dad always said I have a promising swing. He said no free coaching. Who cares what your dad thinks about your swing? If I may interject momentarily. Mother pays $14.45 per lesson for my golfing tuition. I don't think she would appreciate you cutting into my time like this. And neither do I. We've got a lot of training to get through. Whack. Just pops the coach right in the head. Are you okay? I think you're ready to upgrade to a softer ball. Oh my God, you guys. I really need to get myself evaluated. Perhaps I'll come back later if I can make some money. All right. Let's see if I can make some money. So what we got to do is find somebody like this here that has like a chat bubble. That usually means they have something for me to do. Think you can hit the green from here? I don't know. Bet you can't hit the green from here. The song is called Before the Story from Deltarune. It's another one of my favorite Kiraga tracks, by the way. Dink, dink, dink. Frickin' nailed it. You have a terrible swing, but it gets the job done. You got lucky. Okay. Well, good talk. Let's go up this way. Let's see, there's a guy. What about him? Are you a coach? Can you help me out here? What seems to be the problem? This. Whack. Whack. Can't get out of the bunker. No matter how hard I swing, it doesn't go anywhere. My dad said to hold the ZL, but what does that even mean? I'll see if I can show you how it's done. So we hold ZL. And we hit the ball. Pink. Pink. Just like so. Look at that. Nailed it in one. Oh, I guess I gotta hit more. Okay, well. Okay. I'm really excited about Valentine's Day this year because we're gonna have a little LoFi event in Portland. Just in case I hadn't mentioned that enough yet. At that one place again, Jay Shorn. Yeah. So it's gonna be at Battlegrounds Gaming Cafe again for Valentine's Day. We're working on getting the artwork done. I haven't got the artwork back just yet, but as soon as I have the artwork done, I'll get some flyers out. Y'all will see everything about it on social media. Of course, I'll also post it in the Discord. But yeah, it's gonna be at the Board Gaming Cafe again. I really like that place, and I really like the owner. We're gonna go back there again. But I also I need to get in touch with Vault 31 because I would like to go back to Vault 31. I just haven't had a chance to chat with them since before the holidays. So that's just, I think it's just a matter of like reestablishing contact there and just kind of like getting back in touch just to see how David and Chrissy are doing over there. They were kind of going through some staffing stuff at the end of the year. So they wanted to like pull, you know, pump the brakes on all of their like events and stuff. So I just got to get back in touch and kind of see how they're doing over there. See if they want to keep the lo-fi thing going or, you know, if we got to keep looking. I don't know how regular, like we've got Valentine's Day kind of on the, like tentatively on the schedule, but then I don't have anything else planned for the lo-fi events just yet. So that'll be like something that we're working on going forward. But we do have some other plans for this year to do some tabling events, to be able to go and hang out, spin some records. I bought a portable turntable, y'all. So like I got to take that portable turntable out and, you know, set up a table and play some tunes. That's the whole thing, right? Okay, points. We like points. Well, I guess wait, hang on. Bro. What, sir? Excuse me, sir? What are these weeds? Nobody can hit out of these things. The ball doesn't go anywhere. If you can land a shot near the hole, I'll give you my lunch money. I mean... Oh, I got robbed again. That's all right. Let's try that. It's close. What if I go like that? There we go. Game Wizard, what is the best golf game of all time, and why is it Wii Golf? That's a great question. I don't know why it's Wii Golf, but it's definitely Wii Golf. I don't, to this day, I don't understand why the Wii was so good. It was so good. Golf, bowling, like if you had told me as a kid that I was gonna like be super into just playing golf on a Nintendo Wii with like a remote in my hand, like I would have called you a liar. Jay from Square Pegs would say it's Tiger 08. Yeah, I would fight him on that. Because honestly, I could list at least 3 Mario Golf games that were better than any Tiger Woods game they ever put out. See also any Mario Golf game. By the way, the Game Wizard, welcome. Thank you for joining us here on the chill stream. We're playing some Golf Story on the Nintendo Switch tonight. But I'm super down to play kind of whatever. And that's something I want to keep kind of reiterating to the room. Like, listen, y'all, this is my very first chill stream, but I want to do this on the regular, and I want more games that I can play that kind of fit this vibe. We're featuring lo-fi music. We're just kind of hanging out, chilling. and giving people a chance to sort of take a break from all the stuff going on in the world, no matter what it is. If you're stressing out, like, come here and let's de-stress together. That's the whole focus for the stream going forward. Oh, it's Cole from Facebook. I just moved over. Oh, okay. Well, Cole, I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. Guy says, what? I'm just looking for my ball. Fine, that was a lie. I'm feeling a little self-conscious. Think you could get me a red bandana or something that resembles one? I don't know what I would get this guy that resembles a red bandana. Also, what is this nonsense? Only masters of the disc need apply. Abzu? Chill game for the Switch. Well, Game Dad Show, you know what to do. You've already done it once tonight. Dave the Diver. Okay, you know what? I've never played Dave the Diver, and I really want to. I gotta look into it and see. If I can find a physical of Dave the Diver. Even if I can't, I definitely could get it on Steam. I think I gotta start making a list. I've heard really good things about Dave the Diver. I've just never actually had a chance to, like, play it myself. Let's see here. I'm actually going to, okay, so I legit have like a sticky note app open. And I'm opening a fresh note just so I can write down some games. Okay. So let's see, we've got Spirit of the North. Okay. All right. Okay. Just, you know, we're writing some stuff down. We got this. And then you said Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, I think was the other one, right? Okay. Cool. Let's get back to just like DJ Khaled. I sent you another one. My absolute favorite DJ Khaled was his cameo in the Freaky Friday video with Lil Dicky and Chris Brown. If you're not familiar with the Freaky Friday music video, I just showed it to my wife for the first time. That video is like several years old. But in the song, Lil Dicky swaps bodies with Chris Brown, and then they're singing about their experiences swapping places with each other. And then towards the end of the video, he like body swaps with DJ Khaled, and he screams, "DJ Khaled!" Why am I yelling? and then he swaps bodies again with Kendall Jenner, I think. Absu had a physical. Super Rare Games is a company sort of like Limited Run. They also do like low run, like physical prints of otherwise digital games. So yeah, if you're familiar with Limited Run Games, Super Rare Games is another company that is in a similar type of vein. Like they do physical versions of games, often for the Switch, and I think they do other consoles too. But Super Rare Games, I've seen a bunch of stuff from them. 5,000 copies max of each game. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I really can't get behind that as a philosophy. I know they have like unit limits they have to hit in order to make their numbers, but doing a maximum limit and creating that sort of like that rare market, like inflated value stuff, just is not like, I'm not super cool with that. $5K is the minimum for Nintendo. Yeah. So we're talking to some disc golf guys on the game, and it says only masters of the disc need apply, which I guess means I got to come back later when I get a disc. And then mini golf lounge. Let's go in the mini golf lounge. Oh, this dude without a shirt says back away slowly. That is some hardcore security for a mini golf lounge. Dude, shirtless dudes just standing at the gate. Back away slowly. Yeah, they're not gonna let me in. Okay. Hey, there we go. There's a guy. What does he want? This challenge is for rich golfers. How much are you willing to sacrifice to win? What? Slowly. Yes. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna be like fully transparent. I've already like played this game up to level 20 on another save file. So like I'm at least familiar enough with the mechanics and the early part of the game, so it's not a huge problem for me. But I think it helps. I think it helps a little bit because I can kind of just enjoy the writing and the comedy. Dude says, you're crazy. How many balls can you lose? I made a whole $2.45. We're not supposed to putt here, but let's do it anyway. All right. Sure. Easy peasy. Oh, that one's gonna be tricky. Oh, that's right. Okay, I can. Oh, I just made it. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. You must have put it here before. Nice. That should be enough cash to secure my first lesson. I should make my way back to coach. I think he's going to be quite happy with my swing. Narrator cuts in. He didn't. Yeah, not to spoil it for anybody, but coach is absolutely not going to be happy with the swing. Whoa. Where'd he go? How would I know? He's probably in his office. Well, where's that? I'm trying to practice here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not the boombox. And into the trees. I think I've trained enough for today. His office is in the clubhouse. Thanks. What is this? New Barktown from Glitch City? That's definitely off the playlist. Let me go to different playlist. Oh, actually, check it out. So today, my friends at Kiraga Records released a Five Nights at Freddy's Lo-Fi EP. Check this out, y'all. I'm going to play it for you here in a second. I have not ever really played the Five Nights games. It's not really my bag. And I'm thoroughly unfamiliar with the music for those games. So Five Nights at Freddy's, the fact that they have like a whole EP's worth of music to do lo-fi remixes was impressive in its own right. But here, I'm gonna play this for y'all, and I'd love to get your thoughts, hear what you think. Check it out. This is main theme from Five Nights at Freddy's. What's the Security Breach, I think is the game. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna play Five Nights. Like, I just dig the music. This is the brand new, literally came out this morning. It came out today. This is the newest release from Kiraga. While we're listening to this, I'm gonna go see if I can find that coach. Where is he? Why am I in the kitchen? I shouldn't be here. Trust me, they look exactly like the real thing. Nobody will even know the difference. The margins on these things are insane, trust me. I'm not selling counterfeit clubs in the pro shop. I've used them myself, shot 2 under par. The old owner would never engage in such practices. Give me some real equipment. Ungrateful. Can I help you? Uh-oh. I was just looking for coach. You should be at the driving range. Do you have a lesson booked? Not as such. Actually, he's refusing to train me. Well, that's no good at all. No, certainly not. We never turn a person or their money away here. Give me the money and I'll take you to coach. Oh, okay. Got him right where I want him. Pleasure doing business. Likewise. Oh my gosh. Okay. Coach should be around here somewhere. Tell him I sent you. Oh, there he is. Hey, coach. It's Adam the alien. Welcome, Adam. So, I just paid for a lesson. Found your way to Lucky, did you? Oh, by the way, this is called DJ Music Man from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. This is cool. I don't know what DJ Music Man has anything to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. Do they have a DJ in Five Nights? Anyway, if you're just joining us, we're listening to the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's EP, released by Kiraga Records this morning. So like brand new, like less than 24 hours brand new. Back in the game here. Coach says, found your way to Lucky, did you? It was a coincidental meeting, really. Nothing's ever coincidental with Lucky. Let's get this over with then. What do you want me to swing? I'm pretty good with a 7-iron. Let's see you hit some targets then. You might want to press Y to fine-tune your shots. And Necklips. And Han Solo Records. The champs are cool. What is the game? The game is called Golf Story. We're playing Golf Story for the Nintendo Switch today. And it's just a game. I wanted to play a golf game. I just felt like playing something and I didn't really want to pay full price for Mario Golf. So I found this and I thought it was cute. And then I started playing it and really enjoying the story. It's got kind of Earthbound style, like art and humor, but like way less pressure. Like this is such a chill game. Definitely recommend Golf Story if you get a chance. See, you might want to press Y to fine tune your shots. Yeah, we already covered that. Okay. Oh God. Oh, all right. Well, I can do this. We like this. This is good. I can do this. It's fine. Oh. Okay. Nice. I like that. Put it right where I want it. And Solo's here. Brand is here. Hey, Brand. So glad you made it. How are you feeling? How's your recovery going? By the way, Lottie was here earlier as well. And I believe Lottie's recovery is also going well. At least I hope so. Because we want Lottie to get better. And of course, Brand, we want you to get better as well. Whoops. Oh, no. I blew that. Yeah, that was on me. That was my bad. Let's try that again. There we go. That looks much better. A few lucky hits. 350. And we've leveled up. So there's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Game Dad Show says, good crowd rocking right now. Yeah, most of these folks are from my old Twitch, like my old Twitch community. We've just been staying in touch for the last year or so, since I ended my show in 2023. And I'm really glad that so many folks have decided to come out and join me tonight, because this is a new streaming concept. I mean, it's not new, but like it's new to me. And I really want to feature lo-fi music and chill vibes and chill games so that people can kind of relax and de-stress, especially on a Friday night. I'm thinking about doing more nights a week though. So if y'all would in the chat, let me know what other nights besides Friday, because I think I'm going to keep Fridays going. But let me know if there's one or two other nights during the week that you'd like to do something like this, because the beautiful thing here, unlike the music stuff I was doing before, I can do this almost every night of the week if I needed to. Like I could play games whenever. So y'all let me know in the chat when's good timing for you all. Gamers, it says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, always. Love that. I like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Coach says you will never play competitively. Sure, I can fix a few things here and there, but your grip is over strong. I can adjust my grip. You'll battle a hook until the day you die. I consider it a draw. Your club head control resembles that of a child. I had a pretty good control as a child. And your posture would be more suited to pool than golf. So I have a unique swing. I can make it a strength with the right training. Give it up. The only thing you should be swinging is yourself 180 degrees and out of here. Fine, if that's the way it is, then I'll just have to prove myself to you. If I may interject here, how does my swing look, coach? Whack. It's improving. Try closing the face a bit, though. I'm seeing a lot of good movements. I've got to get back to the office. Hope you enjoyed your lesson. Ah, damn it, Jay Shorn. I should have known you were lurking and waiting. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you, my dude. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. I'm not, you know, I've learned with Jay Shorn, it doesn't matter what I tell him or don't tell him. He does what he wants. Seriously, Jay Shorn, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Listen, I hope you all are enjoying the chill vibes, the lo-fi music, the chill games. Like this is what I want to be doing. I want to create a space for people to just relax. And so that's what that's what we're gonna do. I think people need a place to decompress, unwind, and sort of check out from all the stuff that's going on in the world. And I don't want to be more specific than that. Just if you want to chill and relax, this is the place to do it. Meanwhile, back in Golf Story, my character says, "Why doesn't Coach like me? My swing isn't that bad." If I may further interject, God, I can't stand this guy. I don't know why the way this guy talks just drives me crazy. I'd prefer if you. It's terrible. Take it from me. I've been training since I was 3. I bet I could beat you in a match. You're on. I relish the chance to put this textbook swing into practice. I can only play a few. I have to get home after. Let me know when you're ready. Has to go home and watch Farscape on DVD. Ready for a textbook thrashing? Teddy's challenge, 3 holes to play. All right. Yeah. You're right. There's nothing wrong with Farscape. It's a little bit of a reference to a radio show that I was on probably 10 years ago. I was promoting an event and I went and did a podcast that was hosted by a couple of local radio personalities. And we were joking about the venue, how they had different tables that were like designed with like magazine cutouts of from different sci-fi properties, because it was like a space and sci-fi themed bar called the Space Room. And the gag from one of the hosts of the show was that that the Farscape table was outside where nobody could get to it. Yeah, I used to host a couple of events at Space Room, probably like a little over a decade ago. Really fun spot, and it was a cool crew. Those poor bartenders, I gotta tell you, I felt so bad about the way I put those bartenders through having to learn a new menu every month. Because I really wanted custom like nerdy cocktails for like a geek party event that I was hosting once a month out there. And I would just dig around on the internet looking for nerdy cocktail recipes and then try to incorporate those recipes into my party, which meant like I had to print out new recipes for drinks and then give them to the bartenders like an hour before the party every month. And they hated me for it. Like, they didn't seriously hate me, but like it was a running thing for a while where they were just like, more of this shit, really? Yes, sorry, more of this shit. To be fair though, those drinks were phenomenal. Anybody who was around back then, I think there's a couple people that were around back then that could probably speak to how good the drinks were, but I was particularly proud of those recipes I cooked up. Space Room felt like lifetimes ago. Yeah. Well, Adam, for you, it kind of was. Whole nerdy cocktail menu we serve at every party. I would love to see that cocktail menu. That sounds fantastic. If you ever felt like sharing, let me know. Oh, a little off center. That's all right. Should be still pretty good. Yeah, we're close enough. Yeah, have fun with that bunker, buddy. Man, this guy's not good at this. Sorry. He said silence, please. I'll stop talking. This guy gonna shoot 9 over par? Jeez. All right, let's chip this in and go home. Adam has news? No, I didn't hear Adam's news. I heard, all I saw was a post from Adam saying that they were feeling some relief about something, and they didn't elaborate. So I made a point not to ask. But if Adam wants to share, Adam's certainly in the chat and is more than welcome to share if Adam chooses. In the meantime, I've got to get past this mole. Oh, Adam, you found a place. Congrats. That's amazing. Congratulations. Is it gonna, are you still up in the Tacoma area? I presume. Oh, in Seattle. Okay. You know, funny enough, I was just talking to someone at Fan Expo who runs a big like cosplay collective, and she was telling me that she does quite a bit up in Seattle. Does some work with Emerald City, does some work with a couple of other shows up there, and was asking me about how I felt about traveling up to Seattle. And my response was, I wish I could get up there more often, and all I need is an excuse. And she seemed to like that response. So hopefully I can get in touch with them and maybe do some more stuff with the cosplay folks, because they seem to really enjoy what I was doing for the cosplay red carpet at Fan Expo this past weekend. So there's a non-zero chance that I'll have an opportunity to work with more cosplayers in the future, and that work might take me up your direction here. Seattle to Portland's not that bad of a drive. 3 hours or so. I mean, this is doable. Seattle has a really solid cosplay community. Yeah, so I hear. I would love to I would love to get more involved in some of the events going on up in Seattle. I feel like I've done a fairly good job of planting my flag here in Portland, so to speak. I do have a couple of DJ friends in the Seattle area, but they're not really doing the convention stuff the way that I do it, and so it would be interesting to start to sort of spread myself out a little bit, start booking some of those bigger gigs. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. I must have run out of electrolytes. I need to rethink my game. Felt great to compete again. Haven't felt like this since a certain incident involving geese. I should challenge Coach's other students too. If I beat all of them, he'll have no choice but to train me. Well, let's go talk to this guy, see what he wants. Do you know there are actually greens on the driving range? Rather than just blasting away, I try to aim for them. Why don't you try some goal-oriented practice and see if you can stick the green? Is that a euphemism? I hope that's not a euphemism. Let's see. Wind is to the south, so we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna go bink. Oh, that's a little short. And a little left. That's all right. I think we're still gonna get there. Just barely. Stick to green. I mean, when in Portland. Facts. That is true facts. I've never been a smoker. I've never smoked, but I was a writer. So that after that first year of a music major in college, I switched to being a journalism major, which is where I met some of the folks that are hanging out tonight in the chat, actually. Yeah, as a journalism major, when all of your friends are writers and literature nerds, like they basically all smoke pot. Oof, that was close. That was pretty good. Ooh, journalism. You're the first person who's listened to my advice. I didn't listen to your advice though, man. I'm just not terrible at this. You might even be able to hit the next screen. Okay. Little short. Pretty centered. Should hit. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's try this one. Same thing. I'm guilty, I'm a smoker. Yeah, no worries. Shanked it. Yeah, I knew that. I overshot that one. I'm learning a great deal about myself through this college experience. I've discovered that I have a strong aptitude for technical writing. And 3 years now clean. Right on. Congrats, Jay Sean. Nope. There we go. Let's go like that. Oh, yeah, a little short. I might get there though. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Looks good. Looks perfect. Oh, so close. Oh, I recall this. Yeah, this is a weird one. I might need a better driver for this one. I'm not sure. Yeah. No, I think I could hit that. I think I could hit that. Let's try it again. Looks good. Dead center. Come on. Ah, come on, man. Another shot at it. Oh, it's not a good bounce. Why is it bouncing so weird? Let's try dead center on the ball. See if we can get a little more distance out of it. No, I think we're gonna need a different driver for this one. That's close, but no, even with a perfect hit, it's just not gonna go. Oh, man, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Doc said you keep it up with your health issue and you won't have to look. Yeah, that would motivate me too. That's Doc's making a good point. I'm gonna come back when I have upgraded my driver. I think there's a better driver you can get at some point, or at the very least bump my stats up a little bit. 260, I can hit 260. That's 240. 280. What? Come on, dude. What is this? DK's Treehouse After Hours. Main theme lo-fi from Factory Flora, Melody Zone, and some other people. Okay, interesting. I'm actually going to change this up a little bit. So one of the things that I did get a chance to do was publish a winter lo-fi mix on YouTube through the Kiraga channel. But we also made that mix available on Spotify for anybody that wants to listen to it on Spotify. And if you remind me later in the Discord, I can throw a link up in the Discord. But for right now, what I want to do is actually play my fall lo-fi mix, which never saw the light of day. And we were actually talking about maybe repurposing it for a spring mix because it could work for fall or spring. But this is let me share with you a mix that I actually did for Kiraga. And it starts out with a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. Enjoy this. Meanwhile, back on Golf Story, we're talking to ourselves, apparently. There's no one around. Are you lads going to move out of the way? Oh, nah. What's the matter? Don't you know you can press X to shape your shots? Ha ha ha, pathetic. Okay. Brodus, come on, man. You let this guy beat you? Mate, you a pro or something? No. That's the long drive guy. I gotta come back for that one. Okay. Okay. We need to go to the clubhouse and we need to check in with the coach, I think. Oh, that's the clubhouse. Hey, coach. Don't call me coach. Oh, all right. What about... Can I help you? Apparently not. Okay. Cold pie. Well, we can't have cold pie. Game Wizard says, gotta run, fun hang. See y'all next time. Hey, Game Wizard, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. There's gonna be a next one for sure. I'm just not sure when yet, so make sure you keep an eye on the socials. And if nothing else, I will definitely be back next Friday. So we have a cold pie. I think we need to warm it up. Yeah, we're gonna warm it up in the microwave. And I think I remember who this goes to. Hot pie. Okay. So we're going to take the hot pie out to this person. I'm going to head out soon. It would be nice to taste one of these pies, but I'm only allowed to eat them at the end of the day after they've gone cold. I brought you a pie. For me? Wow. Thanks for fetching this for me. It's not that nice. Oh, well, at least I won't have to fight the temptation to steal one. Here you go. Somebody forgot their change. Nice. And here's a... Oh, Lara. Yeah, not you again. You gonna ask me for a lesson next? Not likely. I saw you take 3 swings and hit almost as many people. You shouldn't have been standing in the way then. Was there a reason you came here other than to be rude? Actually, yes. I'd also like to challenge you in golf. Ha! So you haven't given up yet. Fine. I look forward to seeing just how bad you truly are. And since Coach isn't here, we get to do something fun. We'll aim for this green. But you have to bounce it on the path on the way. I think I'll press Y to fine-tune my shot. I like it. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Bink and fell short. It's fine. I got this. And bink. There we go. At least the bounce will get there. We like that. We like that. Fine. So you got lucky. But I maintain that the ground wasn't firm enough. Whack. There, maybe that will help. I think that might be considered poor golf etiquette, Lara. Oh, sorry. I'll use a putter. That was not the point. Maybe I'll go watch some more tutorials on the computer. All right, I've beaten 2 of Coach's students now. Perhaps if I defeat the last one and tell him about it, he will agree to train me. He didn't. But that's fine. We'll get there eventually. Hello, are you interested in a challenge? I doubt you'd offer me much of a challenge. I'm currently undefeated on this simulator. You guys have a golf simulator? In a manner of speaking, we don't need the fancy technical stuff. Heinrich here can read ball flights as good as any computer. His dad works for the company that makes them, you know? Watch. Good shot, mate. That one carried about 280 yards, middle right of the fairway. Looked like it went left to me. The club path was 1 degree. Club swing plane was even, and the club head was delivered at an impressive 125 per hour. Mind if I have a go? Go ahead. Okay. A good effort. Carried about 150 yards, landed in a bunker. It went way further than that. Cha-cha-cha. That one definitely went left. It started left, but came back to the middle of the fairway. Nathan has an uncanny ability to work the ball in either direction. Are you sure you should be standing there? If this guy hits a slice, you'll be in trouble. I never slice. Be the club. That pitched next to the flag and stopped dead. Looked like a giant hook to me. Silence! I can work the ball in any direction I choose. Behold! Yep, right in his face. Good shot, mate. That went about 300 yards. And he fell asleep. Yikes. Maybe don't tell anybody about this. Let's just say you won this little challenge. I managed to defeat all of Coach's students. When he hears of this, he'll have no choice but to train me. Hey, 8-ball. Hey, Ball, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Jay showing out here, making sure nobody is unsubbed. Everybody got to have a sub. Jay Shorn insists. Where am I going? I got to find Coach. Coach is in here. Hey, Coach. You have no place calling me Coach. Oh, but I think I'm about to. I just bested all of your students. You did what? So will you train me now? Well, what? You have the prospects of a flop shot out of thick rough. Is that good? By the way, that was a Cybers World from Deltarune. That was like a jazz hop edit. So like some of what Kiraga does is like jazzy lo-fi. It's a little bit more upbeat, a little more energy than just like standard lo-fi stuff. Just chef's kiss. This one's Breezy from Final Fantasy VIII. Back on the game says, is that good? I wouldn't take that shot if I were 3 down with 2 to play. What does that mean? It means your game will always be up and down, and I'm not talking about your short game. Come on, Coach, just give me a chance. Let's be honest, I'm on the back 9 here. I don't have time to waste on a new student who will either give up or fail to show promise. What are you trying to say? It's a no, kid. Fine. I'll succeed on my own. Listen. Pro Shop's open now. Go play a round of golf on the course. Then bring me your scorecard and I'll have a look at it. And if it's good, you'll train me? No, I'm too busy. But I'll have a look. Thanks, Coach. I told you not to call me Coach. Sorry. Okay, to the pro shop. I don't remember where the pro shop is. Hang on. Stand by. Nope, that's not it. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Ah, pro shop. Basic discs, $11. What is this? Oversized irons, plus 10 yards, reduced miss penalty. Well, we got to buy the oversized irons, obviously. And we'll buy the basic discs. 8-Ball, the game's called Golf Story. It's for the Switch. And it's this goofy game where you play golf to like progress the story, but it's got kind of a like an Earthbound vibe, like both in terms of visuals and also in terms of like the way the story plays out. The humor is also very Earthbound-esque. Like, it's a funny game. And so far we're just playing golf, kind of you know, challenging coaches' students in order to prove that we're better than the students, so that the coach will take us on as a new student. That's the goal right now. You can play a 9-hole round. Not sure why you'd want to, though. The course is in terrible shape at the moment. Okay. Want to play around? Yes. A little bit of Pokemon Lo-Fi as we enter the first of 9 holes. Looks clean. Fairway. Gotta watch out for the moles. If we put it inside that red circle, the mole is gonna steal my ball. We don't want that. Oh. Fell a little short, but it's pretty straight. So let's see how we do. That's not bad. I'll take it. I hate it when moles grab my balls. Brand, how dare you? This is a clean stream. We're chilling. It's a chill stream where we chill, and we don't make off-color jokes, sir. That's a rough problem to have. Yeah. Yes, yes. More golf puns. Give me all the golf puns. Hey, watch this chip shot. Bink and bink. Dead on. Nailed it. Just call me Steph Curry. Okay, let's see. Where's the fairway's all the way over here. Okay. Bad laboratory etiquette, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one that took it off color. Steph played golf. I thought he was a bowler. Actually, fun fact, Steph Curry is responsible for my favorite golf TV show of all time. If you're not familiar with Holy Moly, do yourself a favor, get on Hulu and watch as many episodes as you possibly can. The show Holy Moly was conceived and produced by Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors. and it's hosted by Rob Riggle and Joe Tessitore, who are color commentators. And if you can imagine Wipeout meets mini golf, that's basically what the show is. Y'all remember the show Wipeout, where people compete and they get knocked into pools and have to do all kinds of crazy obstacle courses? Yeah, it's that, but you're playing mini golf the entire time. Holy moly is incredible. Kelly Mary says, holy moly was amazing, and Will and I are both devastated that they haven't made more seasons. Kelly Mary, my wife and I feel exactly the same way. We're obsessed with Holy Moly, and we are so bummed that they haven't made more Holy Moly. It was something that came out of the pandemic, and I really wish they would make more. I just don't know why they haven't, because that show was just absolute gold. But to bring it back around, yes, Steph Curry, in fact, did conceive of that show. It's entirely based around mini golf. And not only did he conceive of it, but he also like produced it and like is like one of the main personalities of the show Holy Moly. So check that out if you get a chance. Back to the game here. I've got a 9-hole I gotta play. We're gonna knock this one straight down the middle, nice and easy. No drama, nothing fancy. A little shorter than I meant, but that's all right. It'll bounce onto the green, and we'll just get the putt from here. Oh yeah, Game Dash Show. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love Holy Moly. Like legit, you're gonna love that show. Really? Come on. Why am I so bad at putting? At least I'm good at chip shots. See? Let's go. I'll take the par. I don't mind. By the way, this is Where the Heart Is. It's another track from Final Fantasy 14. Another favorite from Kuraga. They're working on a whole like Final Fantasy album, but they're releasing the tracks slowly. And I know a couple other things that Kuraga is planning on releasing this year. I am super hyped for what they've got in the works. Bang. Whoop, sorry. My bad on the audio, y'all. I got a notification I was trying to clear and I accidentally tapped on it. Okay, where were we? Coming up on the hole. Let's go like this. That's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. For a similar kind of show on Netflix, Floor is Lava, also only made 3 seasons. Absolutely hilarious. You know, what's weirdly, I couldn't get into Floor is Lava as much as I could Holy Moly. But I know several people that really enjoy that show. And so, I mean, I feel like that's a solid recommend. Don't listen to my opinion on it, because like Floor is Lava, I wanted to, it was one of those where I watched it, but I wasn't in the mood. So I put it down. I just never went back to it. A buddy of mine was on Floor is Lava season 2. Oh, hey, dope. Who was Game Dad Show? Who was your friend that was on season 2? Calamari. Calamari, shut up. They were the black belts? Oh, right on. Nice. Oh, so close. Ah, man. Hey, ball. I'm a professional, I swear. Do. Casino Night. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Casino Night Zone. Do. See, you think I can make it past this mole? I don't know. It's gonna be a little sketchy. Let's see how it bounces. Maybe. Oh, yep. Yeah. Okay, we're good. What'd I tell you? I'm a killer from the three-point line. Just call me Steph Curry. Do. Another fantastic shot up the fairway. I'm a professional, I swear. Tell me again why I keep you guys around. Sometimes it's good to be reminded. All right, here we go with another chip shot. Ready? Because we're funny? No, that can't be it. It's got to be something else. All right, let's knock this next one up the fairway. See if we can get a nice lay for the forward movement here. Looks good. Bink and I was trying to avoid that bunker. Oh well. This'll do. What do we think? We think we can chip it from here? So I could be the best looking dude in the room. Now I know you're lying. Oh, that was so close. Oh well, can't hit them all. Okay, let's see. We have one more hole to go, and then actually, before we get to this next hole, let me just take a quick break and show you all another new feature of my stream. My intermission screen. It's so I could chat with you all and still have all of my fancy stuff on the screen. What do you think? I've been putting in a little bit of work on the stream. What's funny is I've been playing the game and I've been hanging out with y'all, but I haven't really had a chance to like stop and talk and bullshit with you guys tonight. So this is new also. But you know, I'm into it. I like it. I think it could work. Very vaporwave. Yeah, I got a little bit of a vaporwave thing going on. I found these graphics that kind of look like old school, like computer windows with the buttons in the corner and whatnot. I'm kind of into that. It's got a very like, it's vaporwave, but it's also very like retro and retro gaming, which as all y'all know, retro gaming is my space. Like that's my jam. Says the guy who's been playing the first 25 minutes of a game for the past 2 hours. I love the vibe. Yeah, you know, I'm taking my time with the game because we're chilling. That's the whole thing. It's a chill stream. We're enjoying music, we're hanging out together, and we're decompressing. Because that's what this stream is gonna be about going forward. We're just gonna chill and enjoy each other's company and try to remember that there's good in this world. That's all I want from this. You're savoring it and I love it. That's what we're doing here, man. That's the whole goal here. And by the way, since I have you all here, now that we're transitioning my streaming efforts into more of a traditional gaming and sort of vibe setting, I am absolutely going to work towards trying to create more like, you know, vertical content, social content to try and find more of an audience for what we're doing and try to bring new folks into the stream. But I also could really use your help. If you all could please share this with somebody, try to tell people that you think might enjoy hanging out, doing some gaming, doing some bullshitting, enjoying some lo-fi music. Like that's going to really help me out a lot because I really want to grow this thing. And I think unlike my old stream where I was playing a lot of music that was copyrighted and I couldn't share it or didn't have permission to share that stuff, just about everything I've played here tonight, I have permission to share, and I will be creating content around a lot of what you're hearing and seeing here. And so if y'all could just do me a favor, make sure you're following me on socials. It's up in the corner. You all see the social. It's just DJ Switch PDX on all the things. I haven't updated that I need to update that graphic because I also have TikTok and I've got Blue Sky that I use. I use TikTok. I've started using TikTok a little bit more. I need to be better about posting to Blue Sky. I'm working towards getting better at actually using that. But yeah, this is gonna be good going forward. I'm looking forward to like this new, you know, taking a new swing, no pun intended, at this streaming stuff, and being able to create content around it, because I also want to be doing more with my YouTube channel, and this is going to be a big part of that going into 2025. So Game Dad Show says, I listen to lo-fi while working, and now I have lo-fi I can listen to and chat occasionally with while I work. I mean, that's it. That's the vibe. It's lo-fi that talks back. Oh man, I am absolutely gonna pitch that to Rob at Kiraga. Now you can hang out and listen to lo-fi that talks back at you. Yeah. All right, so we just wrapped up our 9 holes. Let's get back into the game. We're gonna go back here. And oh no, we didn't wrap up. We're on the last hole still. But we're in good shape. Well, he says as he shanks it straight into a bunker. We were in good shape. I don't know what happened. Whatever. Let's get back onto this fairway. And we gave it to the moles. Man, come on. Stupid moles. We got another shot at a chip. And the big question, the $1 million question that I have for everybody. I'm going to wrap up this 9 hole. We're going to call it probably here in a few minutes. But I want to know, are y'all enjoying Golf Story? Do you want to keep the story going on the next stream? How do we feel about Golf Story? Do you want me to find another game to play? Or do y'all want to keep going with this one because you're enjoying the comedy and enjoying the chill vibes? Let me know right now in the comments if y'all want to keep this one going on the next one. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. That's the only other thing. Someone pitched Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I like that idea, but let me hear from you all. Do we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Do we just do Wednesday, Friday? I was thinking either 2 or 3 days a week, but I'm open to suggestions. So call it after I send out plugs all over the place. I mean, we can hang. Listen, I'm not on a time crunch. Friday all day, Saturday during my homework phase. Do what you can definitely do. It's easy to add more days. Hard to take them away though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got that right. I'm committing to Fridays for sure. But what I don't know is if I should like start out with doing 2 days a week, like say maybe next Wednesday we come back for day 2, or if I should just stick to Fridays for now. And I'm kind of curious to hear what you all think. So let me know. Do you guys want to just stick to Fridays for right now, or do you want to do 2 days a week? I want to hear everybody's opinion, because I know we've all got different schedules and, you know, life is crazy. We're all adults, whatever. Just let me know what works for you all, because the one thing I don't want to do is stream to an empty room. I think we're kind of past that at this point. So I want to at least have a couple people hanging out so I can talk to y'all. Game Dad says do Fridays and build it up, then add another day. Okay. So Game Dad says just stick to Fridays. Anybody else have an opinion on that? What do we think? Are we just sticking to Fridays? Can we get into the mini golf lounge yet? Nope. He says back away slowly. All right. Jay Shorn says penciling you in my calendar. 8 Ball seems to be in line opinion wise with Game Dad show. Friday sounds good, says Jay Shore. Okay, all right, cool. So then that's what we'll do. We'll just do Lo-Fi Fridays. Easy enough. Lo-Fi Fridays. Calamari says probably stick to Fridays for now and then add more as you grow your audience. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thanks, everybody. I'm into that. And what I appreciate about that is it gives me a little bit more time during the week to, you know, cut some regular videos together, but also to low Fridays. The problem is the problem with low Fridays is if you don't know, if you're not familiar with lo-fi or don't know that this is a lo-fi stream, like that could go a lot of different ways. So I think it has to be lo-fi Fridays. But I like lo-fi Fridays, and you all gave me that idea. So I'm not going to take sole credit for that one. I'm going to give credit to all of y'all for the title of Lo-Fi Fridays. That incredibly unique and wholly original idea of Lo-Fi Fridays that definitely no one else has taken. This guy says, I'm a pro. I won't compete for a club of miscreants. You told me this place was improving. Come on, Max, just hear me out. Your presence will attract a higher class of members. Members who will pay membership fees, a portion of which will eventually find its way into your pockets. You really let this course go. Just look at the caliber of people you have here. You talking about us, mate? I mean, to be fair, some of y'all ain't wearing shirts. Royalities? Chris, I think we need to talk to the Mortal Kombat guys about that. Royalities. You win. He says, who else would I be talking about? Mate, I've got a robot vacuum cleaner. I read an audiobook a week. Congratulations to both of you. I was never here. What was that about? Oh, it's you again. That was Max Yards from the Pro Tour. I was giving him the chance to represent us. In what? The owner of Lurker Valley and I have a competition each year. We each bring our best prospects. Give me the deal. I'll represent Well-Worn Grove. The coach tells me you show no promise. Oh, really? Then what do you say to this scorecard? Let's have a look. It's okay. Actually, fine. I'll tell you what. Maybe you could do something for us. Go to Lurker Valley and do a bit of snooping. Find something that will give us an edge in the comp. Lurker Valley. Oh my. Is it time to venture beyond Well-Worn Grove? Won't let this club down. I'm going too. Oh, hello there. I heard you scheming with Lucky in there. I can't have you getting any extra training in without me. I'm going to win the competition myself because unlike you, I actually earned my way onto the team. Okay, let's go. I'll meet you there. I guess we're going to a new place, which means we got to leave Well-Worn Grove, but we'll be back. As a matter of fact, I think this is an excellent place to stop for the night. Lurker Valley. Let's get a peek at Lurker Valley. Are those eyeballs? Welcome to Lurker Valley, where eyeballs grow out of the ground. And there's dinosaur bones everywhere for some reason. Getting sleepy, so time to sign off. Good luck with the golf. DJ Switch PDX, Han Solo Records, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, buddy. Listen, looks like Fridays is going to be it. We're going to be doing this on Fridays, 7 p.m. Pacific time going forward. So I'd love to see you again. Thanks for stopping in. Why are there eyeballs? Well-Worn comp canceled. You steal idle and make Turtle sad. It wasn't us. We think it's you. No have comp until return idle and help Turtle. Hang on, I'm sorry. Are these cave people? Okay, And that's a footprint. That's a giant footprint. Okay, so there's cave people and giant footprints. There's dinosaur bones, and for some reason there's eyeballs growing out of the grass. And that's where we're gonna leave it. Oh my God, y'all, this game is crazy. But I've had an amazing time. Yes, welcome to Jurassic Park. Wait, hang on, I can do this better. Welcome to Jurassic Park. How was that? Was that all right? No, it's okay. Not bad. Hey, Fridays it is, y'all. Lo-Fi Fridays, 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be doing it going forward. So just make sure you mark your calendars, set your reminders. 7 p.m. Pacific time, Friday nights going forward. We got Lo-Fi Fridays. We're going to do the thing. And I'm going to try to take this. I got all this recorded. We're going to cut it up. We're going to make some Mario. I'm going to cut it up. We're going to make some content and try to push the TikTok, push the Instagram Reels, push the YouTube Shorts, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But hey, Game Dad Show, y'all, make sure you go follow Game Dad Show on YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel and an incredible video game collection. If you want to find out more about him, one of the best ways you can do that is by checking out one of the multiple episodes that I had him on my podcast this last year, Pick Up and Play. As far as what we're doing with Pick Up and Play, I don't know. I'm still working that out. I would like to keep Pick Up and Play going. But there's some logistic stuff I need to kind of figure out, because Pick Up and Play was built and designed to be a very specific thing, and that very specific thing has changed. So for right now, Lo-Fi Fridays, we're definitely going to keep going. I want to build from that. And then as far as whether or not we want to keep Pick Up and Play going, you all got to tell me. We're going to keep Pick Up and Play going or not. But for right now, I'm going to say thank you very much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see you next Friday night. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive.
Okay, look. I'm not saying I accidentally closed Spotify on my phone mid-song, but I'm not saying that. I'm rusty. Give me a break.
I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Some things never change.
I'm still alive, baby.
I'm a professional, I swear.